Okay, hopefully I fixed the problem as of the stupid screen. If you watched the keyboard video, it went sideways while I was playing it, and the table decided to shake. So, there's people talking upstairs, so if that's in the background, okay. Obviously I got batteries for this, because this apparently is a 20-year-old toy, and a 20-year-old box, with 20-year-old batteries, probably with 20-year-old corrosion. Hopefully there's no corrosion, but I highly doubt that. If there isn't, then okay, it's good. Every single time, in every single video, somebody interrupts me.
I won't be down here long.
There's you. Dad did that all the time. I did videos in 2014, and there's him in the background.
Get your stuff out of the dryer.
So I'm gonna skip this. What do you want to bet my dad's gonna run me next? What? To let you know, my other Revan race, Plymouth Prowler, that hardly look like a Plymouth Prowler except for like the front and sides of it. It got thrown away. So thrown away or given to Goodwill, one of those. I forget which one. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I got this other one. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got another one. Because you know why? They all do the same thing. But the other one was from my cousin. So he had it in, like part of the flame. One flame on the side of it was on there, and then the other one was off. So you actually seen the freaking LED light. So I got batteries for it. Well, actually, two things showed up. So the video after this one uploads, I basically have to wait for this one to upload, delete it off my phone, and then make the other one, because it'll pause right in the middle of the video telling me that I don't have enough space. So this is basically the unboxing of this, basically. The only reason why I'm doing an unboxing is because, one, it's in its box, and it's old. If it was new, I wouldn't give a crap. I'd take it out of the box and then do a video of it, because I don't give a crap for that point. But this thing is 20 freaking years old. Made in the freaking year that I was born. 2001. I was born in 2001. And I'm going to be 20 in freaking May. This thing's already 20. So, don't know what month, what day. All I know is the year, and thank God I figured out the year. The only way for me to figure that out is the box itself. The car, I've tried looking on the other one, can't find it whatsoever. Of course, that was before it got thrown away. So I ended up getting this, and this looks way more like a Plymouth Prowler than the other one I had. Plus, the other one was also yellow, and this is yellow too. Nice. See, that's what they were. These were Revan Race. I've made like 2 videos on this thing already. I've made one on Jason P. Funk, which was my dad's channel. I've made one on my channel, which was the freaking light gray rock and roller, along with my older one that was Revan Race that looked like a Plymouth Prowler. And I made some crap on that as well. Some information. So, yeah, like I've said in that video, this is Revan Race. The longer you rev, the faster you go, which is the longer you hold that button down. It even says right here, push the rectangle button to rev engine, which means if you press, obviously it's dead. Plus you can't, if you press forward or backward anyway, it will not do a single darn thing unless you press this first and then press forward or backward. So, and then Michael, stinking cat. Push forward, push that for forward, and then push that for reverse to let car go. Then it also says over here inside, hold that button down, the longer you hold, the faster you go. Well, actually, the longer you hold, there's a certain rev sound that you gotta look for. There's 3 different speeds, obviously. It'll show up. The good thing about this is, this motor does not click. May have a little bit of squeak to it, but that's fine. This actually has road rubber written on the sides. It has holes in there. Unlike my other one, I didn't have those out. Spoiler. It looks way more like a Plymouth Prowler than that other one did that I had. This number, I don't know what really that is, really. It's like the number of the box itself. I'm not really sure. Why are you cats down here? Why? There's freaking Leo again. Leo and Lily knocked over my freaking clothes again. So, the model number actually is inside the car itself on like the top here. Somewhere on the top. Don't look it on the bottom. And I've made my own Google Sheets. It's on Google Sheets. I'll have to make a video of it too. I've made a whole freaking list. I'm still adding on crap. And this, I'm going to take it apart, find the model number on it, because I've already found the model number on the other one. And that was 2,127 was that other Rev and Race one. This is a different one. So I'm going to have to figure that one out. It's got that on the side. I'm gonna have to review. I'm reviewing the box, and I eventually throw it away because it's a box. Why would I keep a 20-year-old box? But I will review the freaking thing. Just saying all it says. That's address and all that crap. The model number of the box. I'm gonna say I really don't know on that one. All I know is that the cars inside have the model numbers in it. So yeah, this is first generation and first update sticker, like first sticker that would ever go. This would be the first sticker, but there is no sticker on the back of this. So obviously it will be Castle battery cap. I mean, duh. That's what it will be. I mean, some second generations ones actually still have the Castle battery cap because they didn't have that logo on it, just in black on the freaking battery cap quite yet. So yeah, that's the box. That's on top of the box. It's really just about the same thing. What is the top? This is the bottom. 3 AA batteries, and make sure that you know that it was made 2001. 2001? 2021? Compare the new crap compared to this. On eBay, I did find a Rodeber Chrysler Crossfire and a Ford Bronco up on there that had, like, the 8 buttons and everything. Crossfire in its original box. The Bronco wasn't. But the only reason why I didn't get those, otherwise I would have, and I probably would have been doing a video on one of those right now, if it had not been one of those that you bid on. Buy it now, I get those. Bids, no, I am not doing that. So I know how that works for me. That will not work. So that's that there. That was 9 minutes of me. So 8 new batteries, 3 for this, and the other one that came in today was the Corvette Turbo Wheelie. So that thing is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's actually the size of the Black Viper that is 8 buttons that you've seen. Probably have seen any of those 8-button cars that have 8 freaking buttons on them. It's about the size of that, but it has 4 AA batteries to put in there. And it's from 2008, so the other one I'm getting is from like 2003. So give me 1 second here. I'll try putting this up like that. And I can't see if it's going to be right or not, so me do this actually. So, put this back up here. That. So I'm going to rip this thing open. What sucks is I don't want to rip this open. You know, you would want to keep it in its original box. I don't care all that much. Ripping apart 20-year-old cardboard. See, look. That's how they did this then. Look at that. Screws up on that, because obviously they had to do that because of this. And then, to put that on there, like the rope crap. Yeah. Do that. It's a weird way they did this. I have to cut the dang thing open. There we go, that one's done. What is this one? And I knew there was going to have to be screws to be undone because I just know that. I just know on the older stuff it was screws. It wasn't like these plastic black things you just twist and it's off. No. They were screws. Screws and apparently this. This might have to be... No, it shouldn't be cut off. There we go, that one's done. Now the screws. These, I'm going to keep these screws for just, you know, spare screws in case anything breaks. I got extra screws. So 20-year-old screw as well. Everything on here, 20 years old. I love that. I've always loved, like, 20-year-old difference. There's a huge difference on this stuff, that's for sure. $2,080. Alright, it says made in China right here. Up here, you can't see that, but... And then also on here, it has the model number of this thing. And it says 2080, and then A2. So it's 2080, and then there's like a couple spaces, and then A2. I'm going to keep that. This as well, this thing. This is 2080, and then space, and then C. And then there's made in China down here on the bottom. So, get that out of those holes there. Alright. Get this box out of here, out of the way. That's that. That's what that looks like. I remember this. I remember having to do this. Before they switched everything, I remember having to do this. There's two screws up down here too. I knew there was going to be like three different sizes for this. Let me keeping those screws as well. You don't know how much I need more spare screws around here. So I ran out. There's that. Yeah. This piece obviously comes off. So it's held on by that friggin' motor thing. This does not have a model number on it. Neither of these. Well, this one does. It says 2080B. Made in China. So, this was B, this was C, and this is A2. Whatever that means. These definitely do not have a model number on it whatsoever. Get them out of here. This doesn't have it, 'cause that small piece had it. Yeah, there's